I love you too, thank you.
And what's your favorite Irish folk song, and what's your favorite artist you supported on tour?
Okay, thank you for your question, for both your questions. My favorite Irish folk song, you know, I don't know what classifies as an Irish folk song, but I would like to say, no, that's definitely not a folk song, so I won't say that. God, you're really getting me. I might have to say on Coppeline Bawn, which is a classic from back in the day, which was one of the first songs I ever sang when I was like 9 years old in like a school singing competition. So that's probably why it's my favorite song. Favorite Irish folk song. There are another few ones that I'm not sure are Irish. I feel like all the Celtic ones get mixed up, so I don't want to make a mistake. Also, how far back are we going for like does Grace count as like an Irish? Is that kind of? What about like Saints and Sinners by Paddy Casey? I feel like that kind of like is on the cusp. Everyone's like, no, that doesn't count. I'm gonna put it in there because I feel like it does. And your other question was favorite artist that I have supported. I feel like I can't answer that question because I have just been very grateful and lucky to have supported any of the artists that I've supported, and that they've all been really kind to me by offering me that place. So it would be very bad if I had an answer to that question. And that genuinely, like, obviously the craziest one was supporting Ed Sheeran, because that's obviously something that like you can never fathom. But I think all of the things that I did, like all of the artists that I supported, whether like I think the first one I ever did was like Lainey, and that was like crazy because that was probably my first time ever playing any proper shows, and my first time experiencing like a tour and stuff. So that was amazing, and they were so lovely. I think then I went on and probably did like I think I did Gracie Abrams, and that was really cool because she's obviously so lovely. I'm a big fan, and that was basically they all just kind of take you by surprise. I went with Ella Henderson, and now she's one of my really good friends. Went with Ed Sheeran, and that's just like, you know, there's no words for that really. So I think just all of them so far have been amazing in all of their own ways. So thank you. Yeah, well, I'm going to do one more question, and then I'm going to start singing. I feel like I should do it from the other side of the room though. Up, can we go way up there? You have a question? Do you want to shout it down?
Yeah, firstly I would say me and my two boys who couldn't be here tonight absolutely adore you.
I adore them too.
And then what's the dream? Like, what stage would you really like to perform on?
I'd love to just, you know, play pubs for the rest of my life. Just like really small gigs, like kind of like 50, 60 people. No, I mean, like, I think for me it was always like, music was a way that like I got to, I feel weird the way that I'm sitting right now, but music was a way that I always got to sort of like heal growing up. I think that's why everyone is here, because music sort of brings us together and helps us get through things that we don't necessarily understand, or wondering if anyone's ever felt that way. And like, I think like music is just probably the greatest form of therapy. You should probably still have a therapist, but like, it's still a really great form of therapy. And I think, God, I'm so bad at answering questions. I go so long. Wait, what was my point? Oh yeah, my point is like, I think I always loved performing for people, and I loved giving people like an experience of like, sort of making them feel something through music. So I think like the more people I can do that for is obviously the dream. So whether that fills arenas or stadiums or pubs, if my career goes backwards, you know, I think I'll always just be like, you know, hoping for obviously the biggest things ever. But I think like I enjoy every single part of it, and just being able to like share my music, you know, with people, and just be able to heal together through that is like, that's the goal. Thank you.
So thank you.
Right. Thank you for your questions.